Hello, how are you guys? So, welcome to this post-market report, post-market analysis video. So, in the morning, I have told you about the TR3, CPR, and PDH, okay, to watch for. And also, I have told one more thing is this very most important thing. Market is making decision for further up move, but wants the help from market participants. That's what that's what price is feeling now. So, it's something quite very interesting to know the market in real manner, what market is actually feeling, okay, on day to day base, on time to time, on candle to candle basis, okay. And also the very most important next thing is this 20 15 m, okay, 20 EMA in 15-minute time frame. And as usual, initial balance and 6 steps of market days. Okay, so now let's go to the chart. On the chart, it is very interesting to analyze because many people are using the chart patterns and all such things, but they are not getting all the things in right manner. Today, actual market opening of the Bank Nifty was at 39,351 around that. Okay, but here on the trading view website, trading view chart, it is showing it here. So it is quite very much confusing in the very first minute candle. Okay, actual market opening was here, then it suddenly within the very first few seconds, very first and second seconds, okay, market made low about here. So trading view is capturing the opening at this, okay, at 39,308.4, and suddenly market zooms up to the opening price, then again it is making the high of 366. Okay, I was trying to buy over here, okay, but I didn't bought. Why? Because as soon as it is reaching that level, market the price fluctuations was quite bit slow, so that's why I have waited further, and then actual fall was there and market is falling about here, then closed. Okay, now as soon as it is moving on the lower side on the CPR, okay, this two candle made itself the indecision for the opening trade. Okay, these two candle, very first two candles made the indecision in the market from the morning itself for me. Okay, why? Because guys, whenever you are following such system on day-to-day base for the longer period of time, you are getting to know about each and everything about the market. Okay, when you are mastering the reading of the price fluctuations and quite bit of the reading the tab like that, like that, so you can get all such things which I am getting at current. Okay, then after it is moving on the higher side, but here as R factor is also small, plus the distance between this R3 and the S3 plus CPR, all such things is quite very near to each other, so I am not confident to trade here. Look at here, what I am following is standard on the Y axis. I am following the 50 rupee change, okay, 50 points change. Okay, I'm following this, okay, on your right hand side this scale. But today what we have to use is quite zoom, but this is the candle, the size of the candles will be quite higher, okay, it will be quite bigger, but thing will be not change. Okay, so analyze in this scale, okay, and look at the candles, that's it. Now if we want to use the naked chart, one guy was sent me some kind this kind of chart pattern today. Okay, triangle, guys, this triangle is not valid. Okay, many of you might have drawn like this, but the main concern is this. Okay, the gap, this big gap is not good for the triangle. Whenever you are going to draw any trend lines, kindly make sure you must have to touch 2 points to draw the trend line and third to the confirmation. And for the triangle, apply the same concept. Apply the same concept. Here on the lower side, if I move this like this, okay, lower trend line like this is the valid one. Okay, now on the higher side and lower side, compare this point. Where this point is not valid. Okay, that is why this triangle is not valid. This point, this price must be here, and only it might be some clear. Okay, like this. Okay, like this. But today we are not getting that thing. Okay, today market made high up to this and fall. That is why this triangle is not valid. Okay, now next, what next is we have to draw another trend line as like this. So this is nothing but the channel. But again, if you are enabling this, okay, probably you are not going to go for the trade. Okay, yes, the breakout is here, but what's the target? Target is just of 44 points. Can you go for this? Just 44 points. And you do not know whether there will be the fall or not. 44, this 44 points move in the spot will be reflected some 20 points in the option. Why today 20 points? Because this was the sideways day. Today it was the sideways day in the bank nifty. That is why. Okay, that's why it is not good for the trading. Okay, also I have mentioned in the during live market in the telegram channel that yes, this channel is there. Okay, the channel type structure is there, but I'm not going for the trading. Okay, I'm not going for the breakout trade over here. Why? Because the CPR is here, plus one more thing is this. Okay, the POC is here. What is the target for this channel? Okay, the width. Okay, so roughly something 130 points. So where is the 130 from this? 130 is here. But before that, market have to face this CPR, this POC, this overall distribution, the price distribution from the market profile. Okay, so this is not good idea for the shorting over here. Okay, this was the very first thing. Now, second, regarding the initial balance, what initial balance is telling us? Let's change this to the 5-minute time frame chart, and we are going to analyze. Before that, look at the market profile structure. Let me add the Camarillas as well. If you are trading just along the market profile, then you can gauge the market move. Okay, it is possible. It is not that much hard. Look at here. There is two distribution from the yesterday. Okay, from the yesterday we are having this one distribution and this is the second distribution over here. So as soon as market is opening at this level, what we have is the supply zone. Okay, we are having one supply zone over here like this, from this high to this open. Okay, so this is the supply zone. Okay, this is the supply zone. So market is exactly open just below that supply zone and it falls. Okay, the reason is this supply zone, this distribution. Okay, this distribution, if you compare this single distribution, then it is look like quite of standard parabola. Okay, standard parabola. So this is valid one and market is rejecting from that level. So higher confirmation that for the POC, market may go for the POC, and exactly market did that. But in the live market, in actual trading world, in real time, it is something different. We should not go for such kind of trade each and every day, because each and every day is different with some similarities. So we should not go for this kind of trade over here. Then another thing is of initial balance. Now we have to draw the initial balance like this. I will change this color to the other color. But before that, I want to draw one demand zone on the lower side. From this low to this retest point, okay? So this is one demand zone on the lower side. And let me change this initial balance color to this so we can watch out very clearly. Now let me hide this market profile. And another is this, the supply zone on the daily. So from this high to the second candle high. So this is another supply zone over here. So look at here, when market is reaching this level, what it is feeling? It is feeling some rejection. Okay, so from this to this 99 point move. Okay, is it okay? Is it okay? But actually, in actual, you are going to trade from this. So it is just 70 points. So it is good, some 35 points like that. But I strictly said to you that follow the IB and 6 steps of market days. That's it. Follow the IB and 6 steps of market days. Before you cannot go for the trading from here. Why? Because the CPR is here. CPR is here. Okay. So you have to go for the trading above this. But the distance between this and the R3 is just 38 points. So again, this is not favorable. Okay, this is not favorable. Yes, if you are comparing like this, then it is okay. Then it is okay. But on the daily, on day-to-day basis, it is not quite good to follow this kind of trades. That is why you must have to ignore few days whenever you are having quite very tight or quite narrow type of R factor. Okay, R factor. So now market is moving and day is confirmed that the day is sideways day. Why sideways? Because in the opening itself market is falling, then it is moving something here and there, it is rising, but thereafter it is forming too many of base candles. That is why it is confirming that this is the sideways day, not the expanded typical day. Okay, many guys will say to me that, oh sir, this is the expanded typical day, initial balance is breaking. Initial balance is breaking. But guys, it is not necessary that as initial balance is breaking, this day is the expanded typical day. No, it is not like that. It is not like that. Okay. Whether your target is met or not, that is also important. Okay. Let me delete this and so I can give you the better answer. So look at here. Market is closing above the initial balance high. Okay. You are going to buy above this candle high. Your stop loss will be below the base candle low. Below the base candle low. So here this is the base candle low. This. So your stop loss is getting triggered over here. Your stop loss is getting triggered over here. Okay. Also, if you are saying that, sir, we can take the stop loss below this base candle. Okay. Then what's the distance? Okay, and this is quite some 10 points below this level, so 90 point of SL. So 90 point of SL, this is not triggered, but this is not advisable. This is not advisable. 90 points of stop loss, this is not advisable. Okay, and again from this to this, when you can where you can make the target, PDH just 48 point. Then after, which level you are going to target, that is also the important thing. Okay, and this may be may give you some one risk reward like that, but this is completely not advisable, completely not advisable. Okay, another thing that we have to analyze in the 15-minute time frame chart is this. Let me delete this too. I have mentioned you about the EMA, 20 EMA in the 15-minute time frame chart. So market is taking the support for first time over here, second time, third time, fourth time. Okay, so market is taking support from the 20 EMA from time to time. So it is suggesting something positiveness in the market, but we have to wait. Okay, we should not make any entry on this particular day. And for the tomorrow, if I enable the tomorrow pivot, it is suggesting the higher value relationship. Okay, it is suggesting the higher value relationship, but this is not favorable. This is not favorable for today. Why? Because the actual movement was started from the 8th. Okay, from this where we are having the inside value relationship and market gave the breakout and then the successful retesting. So from this candle, the two session relationship trade was activated. Okay, not from anywhere else after that. and that entry is resulting how much profit at current. This is something 3.5%. 3.5%. And guys, if you're trading this in the monthly option, this will easily convert it to the more than 100% more in the option. Okay, in the monthly expiry. So guys, two session relationship is very important, as I said in the yesterday's video on what to trade in the Nifty, Bank Nifty, or the stocks. Okay, in that I have told you you can make easily some 10 to 30% profit with only single trade to the 3 trades per month based on the two session relationship, and you can make very fantastic return on monthly basis. Okay, so this is it for today. Kindly watch for the morning view tomorrow morning. Thank you guys for watching this video.